I'm Paul Robbins, gunner's mate, 3rd class. Anyway, President Roosevelt died when we headed back to the States then. And we headed for Bremerton for overhaul. And we've been there 16 months in the April of, well, we finally got into Bremerton. At D-Day over in Europe, and they wouldn't let us go on Liberty because they're afraid they might tear up the town. And while I was in Bremerton, the Enterprise came in with a kamikaze, and the Bunker Hill had took 2 hits. They had to be repaired, and we had 20 days leave. And come back from leave, was ready to go back out. We knew we was going to go to get close to the Japanese island because the 40 and 20 millimeters we had on, they were shooting at the rocks on the island and off of California. Went to Pearl Harbor and then we left there, and then we give Wake Island a call. We give them a blast, and they fired back at us. They acknowledged us, I guess. Anyway, the atomic bomb, which I didn't know anything about, was dropped around then. We went to Inuitak Atoll, and then we went to Guam. We pulled into Guam, and somebody come along and threw my hat overboard. I said, "What'd you do that for?" And he said, "Well, the war's over." A day later, we picked up Admiral Spunce, and we left for the Philippines. We turned on the lights. Before, we always traveled in the dark, no lights. There we lit up like a city, and we went to the San Bernardino streets in the daytime, and we went in the middle of Manila Bay, and there's a lot of Japanese ships there, all sunken. That was after the war. I did go over in the Philippines then. They told us not to buy any booze or eat anything over there, and we didn't, or at least I didn't. But some of the British sailors come over there. An hour later, the shore patrol threw them on the bank. It was hot, and they were ready to beat. And one of our guys, he got some of the booze, and he went for a swim. He jumped overboard. We picked him up, of course. And he got court-martialed too. Another thing way back then, when we used to refuel from the tankers, a big wave, I come over and picked a guy up, took him over the life guard, and they never saw so many life rafts go over, life jackets go over to save him. We had a destroyer following us, but they didn't bring the man back until a week later. They refueled from somebody else. We used to refuel from tankers too, about every 3rd day.